at it again. Back at it again. Hell yeah. Let me clip this microphone on real quick. Make sure I am 100% ready this time around. I think I got my microphone tuned in this time. It's kind of sort of experimenting last couple days and stuff, so I think the audio's gonna be good this time around. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So welcome everybody to a Saturday morning live stream. We are back at it again. What is up, Just Lark? How you doing? Good morning to you. AT Smith. What is up, AT Smith? Mommy Daisy. Hola, Mommy Daisy. How's everybody doing on this awesome Saturday morning? Yeah, hell yeah. We are tuning in, back at it again from the man cave. You know how we do it. You know how we do it. But for all of you guys who are just tapping in, make sure you guys all double tap that screen, hit that like button for me. Let's run them likes up. And let me know where you guys are all tapping in from on this awesome Saturday morning. Enjoying my new piece. Oh, what you got, Just Lark? What do you got there now? What's your new piece? I got myself a new piece not too long ago. Got the Springfield Pressureon 4.0 FC, which is sitting right there, waiting on my holster to come in from Armsman, from these good folks right here. Ordered myself another one a couple weeks ago. Should be coming in anytime, any day now. So I get to carry that bad boy, that Springfield Pressureon 4.0 FC. That thing is actually the same size as your Glock 19X slash Glock 45. So for those of you guys who are like, what? What is a Springfield Echelon 4.0 FC? I just explained it. But like I was saying, make sure you guys don't forget, double tap that screen, hit that like button for me. And let me know where you guys are all tuning in from. Where you guys all tapping in from on this awesome Saturday morning. Yeah, I'll start first. I am a live streaming from the greatest state in the world, that is Texas. Yeah, shout out to all my Texans. Yeah, hell yeah. Jacob 2A, what is up, Jacob 2A? Good morning to you. Happy Saturday. We're drinking our dark roasted coffee right now. Oh yeah, you know how we do it. You know how we do it. But don't forget, guys, like I was mentioning a few moments ago, double tap that screen, hit that like button for me. And if you're not able to double tap the screen, there's gonna be 3 dots right at the top corner right there. That'll give you access to that like button. That way we can you know, propel this live stream, boom, because the more likes, the more cool people that we get up into the stream. Those pew pews real? Yes, they are, Roblox fan. We have we have a little bit of a little selection right there on the wall. Can you please spell my name? I'm from India. Do you like Indian food? Um, yeah, I don't. I'm not really like a Indian food type of guy. I'm an American. America. Freak, yeah. But like I was saying, guys, where you guys all tapping in from on this awesome Saturday morning? Do I have anybody else who is tuning in from Texas, just like myself? Do I have anybody out on the West Coast? Where you guys all tapping in from? Let's hear it. Don't be shy, guys. Don't be shy. We don't bite. We don't bite. We may talk a little madness, but let us know where you are all tapping in from, everybody. I want to hear where you guys are all from. I want to know, do we have any Canadians up in the house? I know Canadians are, Canadians don't really have access to these bad boys right here. Not like before. So, we have any Canadians up in the house today? But don't forget, guys, it says there's about 20 of you awesome folks up in here. Make sure you guys all hit that like button, or man, double tap that screen, or hit those 3 dots right there at the top corner. That'll give you access to that like button. Pennsylvania. Oh, nice. Have you met the Moose Man yet? Moose Man. I have not met the Moose Man. Monte's Guns. What up, Monte's Guns? How you doing? Jay Lee. What is up, Jaylee? How you doing? Good morning to you, sir. Canada is just like us. Here in America, if you really want, you'll have it regardless of the law. Yes, exactly. Just ask all them blue states that have all them crazy ass restrictions. Like for example, California. Out in California, them dudes got switches out over there, even though they are, you know, illegal AF. They still got them over there. So people really wanted to get all that crazy stuff they really wanted to get. They're gonna find a way to get it. There's nothing that's gonna stop them. Not no law, not no restriction. If they're gonna want to get it, they're gonna get it one way or another. Do you ever use them Roblox? And of course, as you can see, these are my targets that I be putting rounds through. So I do go and practice every weekend. I mean, not every weekend, every month. I'm sorry about that. I get out there and practice every single month. When I do have a good month, I'll get out there sometimes 2 3 times a month. But yes, I do use them. ACR Protect. What is up, Andrew? How you doing? Stay dangerous. What is up, bro? How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. How you guys all doing on this awesome Saturday morning? Sultry Poultry. What is up, Sultry Poultry? Um, yeah, we have got a couple little plans going on today. Woke up a little early today, so I decided to hop on, see what's up with all the bros and all the sisters as well. We're gonna be heading out a couple hours. I gotta go get some new couches, man. My dogs kind of destroyed the ones that we have, so we're gonna go couch shopping and just hang out with the wife. It's Mother's Day this weekend, so I'm gonna dedicate this weekend to her because she deserves it. If it wasn't for that woman, probably wouldn't be here right now. I'd be on my hood rat tip doing all that crazy stuff, doing a bunch of COCAINE with a bunch of HOOKERS. I wish I could say it, but you know how the tube is. So if it wasn't for that woman, I would be doing all that crazy stuff. So shout out to all the mothers. You guys are the real heroes. You guys are the ones that are making it happen. So we got to make sure we all give a bunch of appreciation to all the women in our lives, especially all the mothers. Do you have the pew pew with the shoulder thing that goes up? Um, yes, I do. Definitely got that one. Stay Get those likes up. Yeah, don't forget everybody. Make sure you guys all double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, and let me know where you guys are all tapping in from. I only heard about 3 or 4 different people up in here, and I know there's more than that. So let me know where you guys are all tapping in from on this awesome Saturday morning. And what are you guys gonna be packing today? What are you guys carrying on this awesome Saturday? It's nice today. Tomorrow we're supposed to be getting a little bit of rain, so today we get to enjoy the sun. Oh yeah, I get to wear these nice tight t-shirts, so I'm gonna have to carry something a little bit more slim, a little bit more small. So I'm gonna be packing the Canik Mete MC9 Prime, the Canon Prime Time. That's one of my ultimate favorites right there. That Canon Prime Time to me has full size capabilities, but it's a small little package. No Diddy, for those of you guys who are just walking in here, seeing me do something like that, you're like, whoa, what did I just walk into? But yeah, that Canic does have a full size capabilities, and it's a really small package. It's really, really slim. It gives you 17 beans, has a comp on it. Believe it or not, them little holes that they drilled out in the front, they really do help with that recoil. It really makes it nice and soft. If you guys ever ran like a Glock 43X or 365, y'all know it can be just a little bit snappy. With these ports or comps that this Canic has, it really takes that away and it really makes it soft. It really makes it for a great shooting experience. It kind of reminds me of the non-ported G19. Like, I'd really put those things head to head to against each other. One, they're basically the same size slide width, from end to end on the slide. On your grip, it's gonna the canic is just a little bit longer because it gives you that extra capacity. So those two there would be a great comparison up against each other. What's your plan for the next pew pew? Um, for the next one, I'd like to get me a, Smith and Wesson M&P 2.0. That's the one that I have at the top of my list. I was kind of looking at one of those. What was it? It was like the Shield X comp. But when I put my hands in that, because I had went to one of the shops out here in Cedar Park, and I got my hands and I dry fired that thing, I felt like it was just a little too small for me. So I'm gonna end up going when I have the time. The next one that I'm going to be picking up is going to be an M&P 2.0. So that's gonna be the next PP that I'm picking up. Have you ever trick shotted somebody? No, no, no. I would not like. I would not tell somebody, "Hey, let's put an apple on your head and let me see if I can hit it." That's that's crazy right there. I know there's a bunch of videos online of people doing that, but I would not go there. Even though my aim is very accurate, I would not want to risk doing any of that stuff. But oh man, this thing dropped to two people. Oh, it's all right. It's all right. It is all right. We're doing good for a second. This thing shot up to like 30 people. So that was fun. We haven't seen those numbers in a long, long time. So I'll give myself a pat on the back for that. I did well for today's live stream. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Like I was saying, it's been quite a while since I seen them type of numbers before. So we did ourselves pretty freaking good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. So let me switch this over really quick. Oh man. So them disclosures that are coming out. So we got the White House doing these drops now. Now they're doing these drops, right? I feel like there's something else behind the scenes going on to distract us from what really is happening. Because they be doing that type of stuff, man. You know, they're the masters of distraction. So I'm kind of curious as to what's really going on behind the scenes. Like that whole BS war stuff going on over there, like that's gonna be coming to an end pretty soon because it's all business. What they're trying to do is they're trying to make it so that some one person has total control over the oil, and it looks like we are trying to make that happen. So it's gonna be coming to an end very, very soon. But there's something else that has to be there's something else behind the scenes that's going on because for them to finally admit and for them to be doing these weekly drops makes me wonder, really makes me wonder. I want an MP5, dude. MP5s are sweet. I had there was a shooting event who was hosted by Capital Armory a few months back. I had went and I had slapped that MP5 a few times. Oh wait, that thing was sweet. That thing was sweet, but man, I just didn't like the price of that thing. But one day we will have ourselves an MP5 and we are going to just bam, 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 slap that thing. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Hell yeah. So what's up everybody? How you guys doing on this awesome Saturday morning? Do you guys have any new plans for any new pew pews? You guys are kind of debating in between one or the other. How about that Springfield Echelon 4.0 FC? That bad boy right there. Oh wait, Springfield Echelon. You guys are like, what? No, I like Glocks. I'm going to stick with CZ. You guys got to give out that. You guys got to give that Springfield Echelon a chance. That thing is sweet. It really improved on that trigger, the ergonomics, the removable SCU. Oh wait, you can build that thing out to however you want. Right now I have it built out to large mold. I can build it to make it a little bit small, a little more compact like the Glock 19 if I really wanted to, but man, I like the way that it is right now. I'm gonna try to get one putting off some other stuff for now. Yeah, hell yeah. Ah. Oh man, this coffee is good. It is good. Oh yeah. My husband has got me a P210 carry with rose wood grips. Oh, nice. But the grips got delayed. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. Have you ever blasted a fool? Um, yeah, I don't know. Even if I did, I'm not gonna admit it to you right now because you could be working with the boys, and that wouldn't be a smart move for me to sit here and try to act tough. Like, yeah, I shot all kinds of dudes. Rah, 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 rah. That's just implicating yourself. So, I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. I'm an outstanding citizen. Just don't fuck with me and I won't fuck with you. Just kidding. Just kidding. But make sure you guys all double tap that screen, hit that like button. Or man, let me know where you guys all tapping in from on this awesome Saturday afternoon slash morning. Um, perfect. Take some MP5 looks nice. So have you ever shot somebody? It's a crazy question, but that is a crazy question. Ah, oh man, this coffee is good. Central Florida. Oh, we got some Floridians in the house. Yeah. Man, there's a lot of crazy stuff. A lot of good things coming out of Florida. A lot of pew pew manufacturers out there in Florida. It's pretty dope. I know Mechanics out there in Florida. Fusion is out in Florida. A couple other 2011 brands out there too. So Florida is kind of kind of reminds me a little bit like Texas in a way. What kind of coffee today? Ooh, I got the hazelnut coffee from HEB. It's called Cafe Ole. This thing is sweet. Every time I go up into the office with this coffee, everybody's just like, "Oh man, your coffee smells so good." So yeah, HEB coffee, guys, don't sleep on that stuff. I know, you see those bags that are priced at $7, $8, and you're like, man, I don't want that cheap shit. Get that shit out of here. Give that stuff a shot, man. That stuff is really, really good. That shit, you take a cup of coffee like this up into your office, and you're gonna see everybody's noses up in the air, like, what is that? What is that? You'll see, and you'll thank me later. So, if you guys are in Texas, go check out Cafe Ole Coffee. You can get yourself a nice little sack, not a sack of weed, a sack of coffee for about $7 or $8. The humidity here is already killing me. Oh man, you know what? I do not look forward to the humidity because it really gets very, very humid out here in Texas. So I do not look forward to the humidity at all. I just paid $22 for a can of Folgers. Oh, the old school Folgers. Man, my Grandma Esther used to love drinking Folgers. Shout out to Grandma Esther. Uh, I just paid 22. Oh, yeah, saw that. What's up, BCR? Brookside. What is up, my boy Brookside? How you doing? Are you Filipino? Oh, good guess. I'm part Asian though. Good guess, my boy. Good guess. I know you can tell from the fucking wide ass nose and the little bit of a slanted eyes. I bet you're probably Asian too, because one Asian always recognizes another Asian. So shout out to you, my bro. Let me guess, you're probably a Pinoy or you're probably Hawaiian, huh? Yeah, I bet you I got it right. Bet you I got it right. Why does Chubby, why does it matter if he is? Yeah, I know, right? Why does it matter? No, no, everybody like I'll get that. Believe it or not, I'll get it like every other stream. Like, hey, are you like Filipino? Are you Hawaiian? I'll get that. Those are the two most that I get asked a lot. Filipino or Hawaiian. So no, it don't bother me or offend me at all. Not at all. Do you have any good outdoor ranges over there? Oh, we do, Andrew. There's one good range that's it's a little far from me. That's going to be the best range that we have here outdoors. It's called the Holly Gun Range out in Gatesville. That one is sweet. You can draw from the holster. You can basically do whatever you want over there. The other ones that I go to out here, they're a little bit more restrictive. Um, you can't like mag dump. You have to wait like a second before each trigger pull. So the ones that are like really, really close by to me here, like Lone Star, it's out right here in like Florence, Liberty Hill. That Lone Star Range and Academy, they're pretty cool. The only things, though, had a little situation over there with one of the range officers. He got into his feelings for yeah, I don't know. You know what? Let me get into that story real quick before I start drifting off real quick. So I had went out to the range and I was popping out the little deuce right here. This thing was giving me a little bit of issues with cycling because y'all know that y'all know how the 22 rimfire is. 22 rimfire will give you just a little bit of hiccups every now and then. So I'm at the range. I'm trying to clear my 22 because I have a round stuck in there, and all of a sudden, the range officer that's he's probably like 5 feet away from me, but he's basically like parallel to me. Like he's not like in front of me. He's right here, right parallel to the side of me, right? And I'm clearing my thing. I'm clearing my stuff. And all of a sudden, he's like, "You point that thing at me one more time. I'm gonna pull my thing out. I'm gonna point mine's at you." And I'm like, the fuck you talking about? And this guy's like, I'm a pretty big dude. Like, I'll beat the fuck out of this dude. Like, this dude is small. Like, he's like right up here to my chest. And I'm like, dude, I like, I kind of felt like, I felt a certain way just because of the fact that that was the second time I got a stupid little response. The first time when I'm there shooting, like he's giving me this certain look because I have my hat backwards. I have a LA hat. I'm in shorts and a regular T-shirt, and this dude is all tactical out and shit like that. So I can already feel that. I can already feel a certain way already that these guys are trying to act with me already. I get it all the time. So yeah, I just felt a certain way when I was doing that. So that range is cool, but you just gotta be careful with some of the ROs over there. Some of them dudes are fuds, and they really get into their feelings. And yeah, that's exactly what it was, Brookside. I feel like he was having himself a bad day, and he was looking for shit to start. But if we were to fucking throw them hands up, he would have lost. Like he would have got demolished. And I don't go around throwing my weight because I'm a big dude. I know how to throw them hands, and I don't go throwing around my weight like that. So for other people to go and try to do that shit, it really pisses me off. And that's that whole authority type of shit right there because he knows damn well I can't do anything to him because I'm in his range. I'm in his fucking house. So that's a range. It's cool, but you gotta be careful for the dark skinned RO over there. Tony, the dude Tony, the shorter dude over there, he's cool as shit. That dude will joke around with you and everything. But the other dude, the other dark skinned dude, you gotta be careful for him. He's a weirdo. But yeah, I just wanted to I just wanted to throw that out there. Who knows? There may be a couple Texans in here who may or may not go to that range. Just wanted to put that out there real quick. Uh, I keep trying to get my husband all tactical up to go shooting, but he says it's silly. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Tactical. Damn, it's getting warm already out here. It is getting warm. Damn, Texas. I hate going to the ranges when the ROs are breathing down your neck. That's how I felt, Jeremy. That's how I felt when I had went this last time to the Lone Star Range and Academy out there in Florence, Texas. I did feel that way, but it was okay because I did have a great experience I did hit. Actually, come to think of it, I didn't have the great experience that I did this last time around it when I went to the range, indoor range. When I went to the indoor range, I was a little bit more calm, a little bit more relaxed. Wasn't able to get the footage that I did want to get, but I was just a little bit more relaxed. I'm here. Do you play guitar? I could play guitar with my AR, just go like that. Da, 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 da. That's the only type of guitar, only type of air guitar I'm gonna be playing is with my AR. We don't play no instruments here. The only instruments that we touch are these bad boys right here. Creed, the Cripper or the Crippler. That's a dope ass name, the Crippler. He probably carries a baton in his back pocket and it just goes for the legs. Boom! I'm gonna cripple your ass, punk. Yeah, Creed the Crippler. That's a dope name. But make sure you guys all double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, please. I'd be going off on little tangents every now and again, but for the most part, we talk about pew pews, we talk about pistolas, for the most part. But like I was saying, sometimes we go off on little tangents, and we'll talk about stuff like ROs, getting up in their feelings, or just whatever current events are going on and on at the moment. Do you have a safe? Sultry Poachy? Yes, I do. Everybody should have a safe. I won't show you guys my safe because that's like asking another dude to have it. That's like asking another dude, "Hey, can I see your wife's tits?" So yeah, I do got a safe though, but I ain't gonna show you what's inside. I wouldn't show anybody unless it's somebody that unless it's somebody that's really close to me, somebody that came into my house and had a beer with me. I'd be like, "Come here, let me show you what I got real quick. Let me show you real quick." But just to the general public, nah. Nah. But yeah, everybody should have a safe. It's very, very important. And this would be a good time. This would be a good time right here to plug these awesome good folks in. Because after all, this is a pretty great product right here. Now, for those of you guys who are looking for a safe, if you guys are looking for something, it's biometrics. Go look into the Aegis safe. Now, let me show you something really quick. This thing opens with just simply the palm of your hand. Let me show you. Whoa, look at that. Magic. No buttons, nothing. Just simply with the palm of your hand. Let me show you. Oh, damn. Look at that. Look at that. Now, if you guys are looking for an awesome safe that you can store your pew pew in, you don't want to worry about anybody getting their little greasy ass hands up in there. Aegis has got you covered. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Aegis for hooking us up with that awesome safe right there. That was good. That was good. Good little plug in right there. I want to make one of the spare rooms into a safe room. Like a safe. Damn. That is fucking sick right there. Sultry Poultry. I've seen a few of those on YouTube. That's fucking sick. I want to do that with our next house that we get, because the next house we get, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be the final house that I get. I'm gonna get myself a few acres, so I'm gonna be able to do things just like that. What brand stand up safe do you got? It's called a Ghost Mystery Safe, and it's made by Fantasma. So that's the type of equipment that I got. If you catch my drift. If you catch my drift, if you know a little bit of Spanish, that last word that I threw in there, you'll know that I'm just, you know, jerking your chain. But don't forget, guys, make sure you guys all double tap that screen, hit that like button for me. We are so close to freaking 20 likes. Yeah, hell yeah. The reason why I'm clapping is because some of you guys are aware YouTube has got us by the balls. If you play with pew pews, if you do this on a live stream, YouTube will get you by the balls, and they will not let your streams really go out there too much. So for me to get 15 or 20 likes, that's a huge accomplishment compared to all of the previous numbers. So Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Hell yeah, you guys have really made this an awesome Saturday live stream. So you don't have a stand-up say, no, I do. I'm just gonna not gonna tell you which brand. I'm not gonna tell you which color. I'm not gonna tell you where it's at. Just know that we always got it on us all day, every day. So should you, my boy. So should you. But let's pause real quick for a little bit of station identification. Now, this live stream is brought to you by Aegis Safe. Now, if you're looking for a safe, and if you're looking for something that nobody's gonna get their little greasy ass hands into, go look at Aegis Safe. You can find these on Amazon. These things will be shipped to you the very next day. Aegis, yeah, go check out Aegis. Yeah. I always wanted to do some funny ass shit like that. Little, let's pause for station identification. That was funny. I want to do some commercials like that. I'd have a fucking kick out of it. I'd have a kick out of it. Hell yeah, that was fun right there. That was fun. Special Forces, what is up, Special Forces? How you doing? What are you packing today? What are you carrying today, Mr. Special Forces? You got that handy dandy Glock 19. What you packing today, sir? If you want to be a successful on social media, you have to put your hands in the camera more. Overwatch, I'm already successful on social media. I everybody measures success differently, right? So the reason why I say I'm successful is because I was able to monetize when I was like at 1,200 subs. I'm getting monthly paychecks, even though they're not a lot. I'll get like $100 paycheck from YouTube. So this is not my main job, nor do I ever want it to be because I'm in construction and I love it. I love being a regular dude. So I do this just for the love of it, for the fun of it, and I've already reached my goal. So I'm already massively successful in my own terms on social media. So I've already made it. I've already made it, my boy. So, like I was saying, everybody measures success differently. Some people think that having $1 million is successful. Some people think having a family and having a house is successful. Some people think having no children is successful. So everybody just measures success differently. Which gun would you use in a? You know what? I've never been on a hunt, uh, Mr. Payday. I've never been on a hunt. I'd love to. One day we will go on a hunt, but I couldn't answer that question because I've never been hunting before. It's pretty sad to say too, because I'm in Texas. There's no excuse for me not to go, other than me being lazy and me not knowing anybody. Because we're like pretty much in the city right here. Believe it or not, this is more like city life. Let me see. Let me switch this on really quick. Let me switch this on really quick. I gotta get out of there. Yeah, you know what? I do, Brookside. I do. That's why I was saying, I got plans and I do want to get myself at least 10 acres. We're going to have to go a little bit more north, but I don't mind at all because up north is where it's booming. It is booming. So we're actually with our company, with our business. It's pretty cool because the guy's been having a little bit more meetings with a lot of the builders association up north, so that's good. That is really, really good because, we've even said it in the past, my wife and myself, that we like to get out there a little bit more north, get some land out there in Florence and just chill. You can't? Yeah, because when we're on the live streams right here, we get shadow banned basically. So you can't, it's not giving you a notification, right? Yeah, that happens. That's what I was talking about a little bit earlier, how and why it's important and why I get excited at even me getting 20 likes because of the fact that we are in fact being shadow banned. Like our live streams are not being given notification, are not being sent out. Nobody's being notified for our live streams. So That's why it's important that we just gotta keep on fighting. We gotta keep on showing up because this will definitely turn around. And this goes to all of the other gun tubers. We are all kind of dealing with the same stuff. Kenrod will tell you. Kenrod knows exactly what I'm talking about. So shout out to my boy Kenrod. Are you in this country legally? Are you documented? Overwatch. Now I know you're trolling. So shout out to you, my boy Overwatch. Oh, now you got it. What does it look like? It looks pretty good with the light, right?
It'll probably look better when it's at nighttime.
No, but it does look good because even when I'm looking at it right here, I feel like it's more clear. So that light does help. It does help. Yeah. That's the wife right there showing love right now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. There we go. What are you typing?
Oh, okay. He says trolling, trolling, trolling. I was gonna say you're asking for tips because you're legal when you're here. Because if you are, you need to go back when you came.
Troll. Yeah, it's all good. Hey, trolls are cool too. We respect everybody. Trolls, non-trolls, we accept them all.
How do I say to sultry poultry that I say hi?
Oh yeah. Hey, sultry poultry. The wife says hi. But we are so close. We are almost at 20 likes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's a dope ass Saturday leading into Mother's Day tomorrow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But don't forget, guys, make sure you guys all double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me. We are so close to our goal of 20 likes. So yeah. Hell yeah. Make sure you guys all hit that like button and let me know where you guys are all tapping in from on this awesome Saturday morning slash afternoon. I know it's still only 10:50 Central Time, which means that it's 8 o'clock on the West Coast right now. Damn, the good old West Coast. That's where I'm originally from. That's why I got this badass Dodgers hat. This I remember we got this from I think it was from the Universal Studios, that little Dodger store over there. Man, kind of miss California, but I miss the old California. I miss how it used to be. We got up out of there in 2018 because we kind of seen the writing on the wall. And I'm kind of not I'm kind of I'm very very glad that we did get up out of there because if we didn't get out there, if we didn't get out around that time, I don't think we would have ever gotten away from there. So shout out to my wife for making the decision and pushing me to get the hell up out of there. Now we are in a whole better place. So once again, shout out to all my Texans. You guys are the badasses. You guys all have made this state the greatest. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. And don't forget, guys, make sure you guys all let me know where you guys are all tapping in from. I want to hear where all of you badasses are from on this awesome Saturday morning slash afternoon. Yeah, do I have any Californians in here? Do I have anybody in here from the West Coast? So Cali is where you cross the border? Yeah, Overwatch. Shh, don't tell nobody though. Don't tell nobody porque yo no tengo papeles. Yo no tengo papeles, so no le llames al policía, porque si viene la policía, yo me voy volando. Oh shit, no policía. So no call it the police, Overwatch. Please, no call it the police. I don't wanna go to jail because I got my family here. My family is here, and I don't wanna go to jail. Okay, Overwatch 3950, please. No call it the police. I like that shit, huh? Like that shit, huh? I can make any voice. I was a coyote that brought him over. Hey, shh, no le digas a nadie. Ahí está la chota. Oh man, this is a great Saturday morning. Dallas, Texas guns and cooking. What is up, my boy? How you doing? Happy Saturday morning to you. We just right here acting a fool. Just acting a fool. You know how we do it. I always have a little bit of fun. Because everybody else is just a little too goddamn serious. I don't like it. Everybody's just way too serious. You gotta have a little bit of fun with it, man. You can't always be serious with that stone cold face all the time. Because that's not what life is about. Life is about having fun, getting a few laughs in. That's what it's all about. Do you even bass fish, my guy? Yeah, dude. You know what? My dad, rest in peace, my dad, Joe, he taught me how to bass fish. That was freaking badass, dude. Dude, bass fish are fucking dope, man. But it's only catch and release with bass. You know, you can't really eat them. So yeah, I've done bass fishing before. Oh yeah, that was in Fresno. This was like the first time that I ended up seeing my dad. That was cool. That was cool. Punch you in the nose twice, EDC. Oh shit. Damn. Got me, Kane Corso. God damn, Kane just punched me in the nose. He just said, boom, boom. He got me. Damn, he got me. My nose is all busted open and bleeding. Damn, what's up, Kane? How you doing? Good morning to ya. How you doing on this awesome Saturday morning? Arms man, what is up, my boy? Arms man. Oh, let's pause again for another we gotta plug in another do another plug-in. So for any of you guys who are interested or looking for some awesome holsters, Armsman has got you covered. Armsman are where you're gonna get American made product, not no imported Chinese stuff that's cut over here. Go check out Armsman. You're gonna get yourself a nice holster that actually has real retention in it. You'll be able to turn it upside down, move it around, and this thing is not gonna fall out. So Armsman for all of your holster needs. And if you guys even got that new Olight PLX, I know it's very, very hard to find holsters. Armsman again has got you covered. Go check them out on all of y'all's holster needs. Burn a girl. What is up, Burn a girl? How you doing? Good morning to ya. And good morning, good afternoon to everybody else. I know the time is a little bit different all around. Right here, we're on Central Time, so it's still kind of morning-ish. It's about 10:50 right here. White Rambo, what is up, White Rambo? How you doing? Good morning to you. Overwatch says, I'm so high. You want to get high? Hell yeah. Says, I'm so high right now, I can barely load my AR-15. Dude, what? You're not, I don't think you're smoking the good stuff. I think you're on something else because even if you were to smoke some of that greenery, it's not going to make you stupid to where you can't load an AR-15 magazine. So you must be on that Fetty Wap, my boy. And that's actually, it's pretty popular right now. In fact, I believe it was like the DEA and Homeland Security did a raid in Los Angeles at MacArthur Park. It was a pretty big raid because of all of you Fetty Whoppers. That was actually like I think that was like the main drug that was seized out there. I think they seized probably like 20 pounds of Fetty Wap. Crazy before, like, 10 years ago, you would hear them seize, cocaine, weed, and all that other crazy shit. But they seize about 20 pounds of Fetty Wap. That is crazy. And that stuff's all coming from China. So I don't know, man. This goes, I remember seeing movies and seeing these shows about how they want to just drug us so that they can make us all dumb over here. And I don't know, it's kind of making sense. It goes back to, the RoboCop movie and all them other movies that we seen when we were younger. Maybe them dudes that were making the movies, they had time machines or something like that because it's kind of weird how everything is kind of falling into place right now. But hey, you know what? Then again, we're all conspiracy theorists, so hey, nothing's going on. Everything is okay, guys. Everything is okay. I usually say I'm too drunk, but I figured it was too early in the morning and nobody would buy it. Yeah, hell yeah. In fact, I put a little bit of scotch up in my coffee as well. Overwatch. You know how we do it? Oh, we just hit our goal. We're at 22 likes. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. I didn't think I was gonna make it happen. I just we did it. We did it. Hell yeah. Par for the course, EDC. I'm fairly too partly shitty. Yeah. Hey, it was Friday yesterday, so I'm sure some of y'all hood rats got some little hangovers. I know it. I know it. I can smell it through the screen. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ah man, that is all of the coffee. Womp womp. My only addiction is pew pews and kydex with maybe a little bit of 3D in the mix. Man, I gotta give me a 3D printer. Man, there's so many crazy things you can make with them 3D printers. Ooh wee. That 3D printer, I don't know, man. That's like alien technology right there. That's alien tech. Just like those Olight PLX lights, that is alien technology right there. That light is so freaking bright. This thing will burn plastic. It'll burn a hole into paper. That shit is a that shit is that shit's a weapon, energy weapon. Crazy. All this technology that all this new technology that these companies are coming out with, that's all alien tech. You look like a cop. Brand. What does a cop? Honestly, what does a cop look like? Does a cop look like somebody with a hat on? Like, in all honesty, what does a cop look like to you? Um, because that was a weird question. I'd rather you come and say, "Huh, you're gay," or like, "Hey, you fucking Asian." That would have been a little cooler right there. Yeah, I know, right? Arms man, cops don't really have a look. That's why I'm like, that kind of threw me off a little bit, but it's all good. Make sure you guys all double tap that screen, hit that like button, format, because we just hit our goal. I had a small goal of 20 likes, and we are at 22. Yeah, dubs deuces, baby. Dubs deuces. Hell yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Unless they're in uniform. You look like a cop. You know what it is? I think it's because they see the pew pews right there, and they must be like young in age, so they assume that hey, only cops or only military are supposed to have these type of guns. You're either young or you're from another country. So either way, it's all good. We ain't gonna we ain't gonna make fun of Mister Brandano Del Patrio. Oh yeah, he's definitely from outside of the country. He's probably like from Europe or something like that. But yeah, man, it's Saturday today, and we're gonna have ourselves a great day today because it's Mother's Day. So everything that I do today, I'm gonna try to make the wife very happy. Because let's face it, there are days where I do get her pissed off. There are them days where I get her pissed off. Today's not going to be one of them. So we are going to have ourselves a great weekend today. And make sure you guys all, each and every one of you, go show love to y'all's mothers or even your significant others because tomorrow is Mother's Day. It is their day. Remember that. If it wasn't for them, we would not be here. So we got to make sure we all go give them a great big thanks, big hug, big kiss, and spend as much time as we can with them because women are everything. Yes, they are. So just wanted to get that off my chest real quick. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Damn, it's a good ass day today. It's starting to get warm, man. I'm gonna have to open up this garage door a little bit because it is getting warm in here. And it's getting a little bit dark too, so I don't like the darkness. How's the uh how's the pressure lawn holding up? Uh the Oh, the holster's on the way. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah. Dude, I love the pressure line. That's what I was mentioning a little bit earlier too, that I can't wait till I get my holster so I can carry that bad boy right there, cuz this thing is sweet, man. This echelon is really really sweet. The trigger on it, the ergonomics, the modularity, the sights, the optics. You don't need no optics plate. That thing is sweet. Very, very sweet. This thing kind of reminds me of like, it reminds me of what the Gen 6 should have been. It has a nice grip to it. The trigger is flat face. The trigger is a lot lighter. So the Echelon is everything that Glock's Gen 6 should have been. Shame on you, Glock. Glock, you guys should have came out with a removable FCU, just like 320, just like Echelon. You should have did that, but it's okay because there are other options, just like that good old Preshelon right there. I kind of feel like the Echelon is the new P320. That's exactly how that's why I made that video and put it on the gram. I titled it Glock 320 because that's exactly how this thing feels. The whole angle of it, the whole shape, the whole feel of it is Glock, but it's very modular, just like the 320. So it's an awesome mix. It really really is. So if you guys are in the market for something that's kind of like mid-size, kind of a full size, depending on how big your hands are, I definitely go give that Springfield Echelon a look because man, that thing is a whole lot better than what the Gen 6 Glock is. Now I know everybody's all on Glock's nutsack for whatever reason, but there are other better options out there, guys. Believe it or not, there are better options out there. Now, what Glock has over everybody else is reputation. Glock is like that hood rat that likes to just dome everybody up and likes to just pipe everybody down. That's the type of Glock. That's the type of reputation that Glock has, and that's why everybody gravitates towards them. Springfield Echelon is like that new chick that's like all buttoned up, that's like really pretty and really conservative and wants to like don't want to mess around with a bunch of people and wants to just get with one person and get married and have a family. That's the Springfield Echelon right there. The Glock is that hood rat chick that'll get her fucking knees dirty, that'll go scrap with other dudes, that'll go fight with other chicks for looking at you weird. That's Glock right there. Springfield Echelon, just a little bit different. Facts. The Gen 6 COA is the only model I like. Yeah, the COA is the only model that a lot of people like. I like that little COA 43X. That thing is sweet. That thing is sweet. I like to get that thing and give that thing to the wife. Because 43Xs are cool, but they're just a little too small for certain frames of people, just like myself. The 365X macro comp. Yeah. Hell yeah, baby. I kind of built this one here. This one doesn't have the comp, but it's ported though. And with those ports, those V6 ports that are on it, it's even softer than the comp that um, Sig gives you. So yeah, baby. I got two of them. I have a short version and then I have the regular built out version. Now you say short version, yeah, because this is the X macro grip with the 365 slide. Not the macro, the regular 365. Thanks to Wilson Combat. Wilson Combat created this grip and it's been awesome. So if you guys do happen to have a 365, you can actually increase the capacity on it with just a simple swap of the grip. And with this grip here, it's a lot wider. No diddy. I just did that near my face. That was funny. It's a lot wider. So if you do have big hands, you're really gonna like it. So man, these macros right here, these are kind of what started it all for me. I don't really carry them as much anymore because they're just so perfect that I don't really need to carry them because there's just so many other options out there, and I do want to give these other options a shot as well. So before you know it, we will end up going back to the OG ones, which is the Glock and the Macro. I don't like Glock. Yeah, it's okay. There's a lot of people who love it, and there's a lot of people who hate it. So it's okay. That's why we have a variety of flavors. It's not really a one size fits all. So that's why I'm glad that we have multiple options because I know other people who don't like Glock as well. You know, they'll stick with just FN or they'll stick with just Smith and Wesson. And speaking of Smith and Wesson, I came across this video yesterday. Shout out to my boy White Rambo. I know he loves them Smith and Wessons, but they just got this big I think it was a big sheriff contract. So all of their sheriffs are now going to be packing that M&P 2.0, which is sweet. That right there is awesome right there. Now the sheriffs are going to start packing the M&P 2.0. They said they had about I think it was they ran 16,000 rounds consistently with zero flaws. Zero flaws. After I seen that, I'm like, damn, I gotta get me an M&P 2.0. I gotta get me one. So, just like ACR was mentioning a few moments ago while he was here, what's the next one I'm gonna get? It's going to be the M&P 2.0. Now, the one I've been trying to get, in fact, I even was thinking about trading this bad boy right here, the Radiant 45, because I don't really use it. I kind of just built that thing just for honestly just for shits and giggles and just to see if it can run better than my ported G45. Now this G45, this is my baby. That is my baby. I love that ported G45. I got this ported by or the Glock store did that C cut on it, and ooh wee, that thing is sexy and it's softer than the Radiant Ramjet. So that's why I'm like really not like too excited about the Radiant Ramjet because it just doesn't perform as good as the C cut G45. So that's why I'm kind of leaning towards kind of trading it for an M&P 2.0 metal. That the metal carry comp is the one that I want to get, and I'm gonna try to push for that, and I think I'm gonna make that happen. I got two 9 M&P 2.0s and a 10 mil. No, nice. You got that 10 mil, huh? Oh wait, that bear stopper, that big old fucking Bigfoot stopper right there. Those 10 mils are sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I just don't like the cost of ammo, but I do love what they do, man. Them things will blow a big old hole into a bear like that. Crazy. What are your thoughts on PCCs? I think they're cool. I think PCCs are freaking awesome. I want to build me one, and eventually I will build me out one. But I don't know. I just love the handguns for some reason. Rifles are easy to shoot, so that's why I don't really have too many rifles. This thing right here is going. These two right here are gonna do everything I need, even though they look kind of like stock as shit. These things are zeroed in, so they're going to be pinpoint accurate when I need them. So yeah, I'm not really much of a rifle guy. I'm more like a handgun guy because these things you can easily carry them with you everywhere, even to those places that have those little funky signs. You guys know what signs I'm talking about. Those signs you look at and you start laughing like, no guns allowed. Get the fuck out of here. So, you can't really do that with any of these right here. I mean, unless you want to be a fucking hood rat, then, like them dudes that you see on video that are packing one of them ARs right here. Like, come on, guys. You guys can carry a fucking nice little glizzy with an extendo if you really wanted to be that crazy. But yeah, man, you can't really carry these like you can carry these smaller bad boys. That's why I'm really fond with the hand PPs because I can carry two of them on me at the same time if I really wanted to, you know, get froggy. It's kind of hard to do that with these bad boys right here, unless you have like a duffel bag or something like that. If stuff goes from bad to worse, you'll want a rifle though. Oh, facts, facts, of course. But like I was saying, these things are you honestly have to be like a retard not to be able to shoot these because with two hands, like anybody can. Anybody can be accurate with the rifle right here. Handguns are a little bit more harder, so that's why I choose to challenge myself, I guess. But yes, exactly. You gotta always, always, always keep it on you at all times, no matter what, no matter where you're at. Even if you see them little signs, just like I was talking about a few moments ago, those signs are just suggestions. They're not the law. And besides, nobody's gonna know. It's not like you're walking around like, hey, look at me, look at me. Nobody's gonna know if you're packing a little thing, on your waistband. Nobody's gonna know, nobody's gonna care. You're only gonna pull it out if you were to need it. You ain't gonna pull it out on some road rage shit. You ain't gonna pull it out because somebody called you a cracker or an N-word or a fucking beaner. You ain't gonna pull it out for that. You're only gonna pull it out if somebody pulls out a knife or pulls out another banger out on you. So that's another thing that people get shit twisted for when they're packing a little bit of heat on them. I see it all the time. People will get into these road rage incidents, and to me, that's pussy shit right there. Like, if somebody's coming up to your car and they don't have a pew pew with you, they don't have a pew pew on them, it's like, get out and use your fucking hands. Like, why are you guys pulling out guns on road rage when when the other dude ain't pulling out a gun? That don't make any sense. That's just pussy shit right there. So you gotta know how to use them fucking hands before you pull out a pew pew. So just wanted to put that out there because I come across all kinds of videos, and I seen this video where this dude was like in a Tacoma, and a dude is walking up to him, and he has plenty of time to fucking get away, but I guess he felt quote unquote threatened, even though the other guy didn't have nothing in his hands. He still put out his banger and started popping on him, which doesn't make any sense. But then you have those guys who are all for the Second Amendment standing behind that dude, like, yeah, he's in the right. Yeah, he's all in the right. Like, no, dog, that fool should have popped out and fucking knocked that fool out like the right way, like a real fucking man. But yeah, I don't know. I always get I always go on these little rants like this, and yeah. So don't mind me, guys. Don't mind me. I just the stuff that I see out there, and like, yeah, because I've had those road rage incidents before. I have dudes try to call me out. I get out of the car and walk up to these motherfuckers, and they're like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. You must be having a bad day. Like, yeah, that's right, motherfucker. Thought so. So if you guys can't fight with your hands, then there's no reason why you guys should be pulling out a motherfucking pew pew. These are your last resorts. It's not the first thing you should pull out. It's the last, final thing you should be pulling out. So hopefully that message gets to some of you guys, because I feel that's very, very important that we don't just first pull out our pew pews just because we got one. We shouldn't just pull it out. Pulling a pew pew should always be the last resort. Yes, 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 yes. That's what I was. That's what I was talking about, because I've been coming across these videos where it'd be like a little road rage incident where another dude is getting out of the car. The dude inside the car is sitting there holding his gun, like, yeah, come here, guy, I'm gonna fucking blast you. Like, dude, why don't you just get out the car and knock his ass out like a fucking man, dog? Don't make any sense, but whatever. Whatever. Sorry about that. I'd be going on little I'd be going on little tangents sometimes. But it's Saturday. It is Saturday. And we're gonna be having ourselves a great ass day today. Yes, we are, because it's Mother's Day. We're gonna have ourselves some good food, good company, and have ourselves a great freaking day. No range time this weekend. Next weekend, we got it. We got it, because I'm gonna be getting my holster in pretty soon. So I'm gonna be packing my pressure on with me. I've been ever since I got this thing, I've been kind of like building it out with the light, with the optic, the grip. I've been uh I've been real methodical about it. So the moment that thing comes, I'm gonna be celebrating. I'm gonna be packing that thing. So I'm excited. I am very, very excited. So we got a lot of good days ahead of us. A lot of great days ahead of us. So make sure you guys all double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, because I didn't even realize that we are so close to 30 likes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Like I'd set a little goal, sorry about that, in the beginning of trying to just get 20 likes, and now I just looked up real quick and we are at 29. 29. Yeah. Hell yeah. This is good. This is really, really good because, some of you guys are aware, some of you guys also are gun tubers. Y'all know that they are trying to keep us down. And just for, just like earlier in the stream, I had got to like 30, I think it was like 33 people, which is a great freaking accomplishment because this past freaking 10 live streams, it would not go over 10 people for whatever reason. And I'm not the only one dealing with that. Chanson is dealing with it. Ken Rod is dealing with it. Pistol Pete is dealing with it. Jerome. If you're dealing in this type of pew pew content, you are definitely feeling it. So that's why I'm saying it's good just to get that big 3-0 right there. It feels good. It feels good. So um, I know we've been feeling it lately, but I also feel like this shit is going to turn around. And the reason why I've been feeling like that is because we've been kind of held down already since, from my analytics, it started like in October or November of last year. So we've been kind of been put in this box since that time. So this box is like overfilling already. It's like about to burst, and when it bursts, then that's when these things are going to take off again, and that's for all of us, each and every one of us. I know it. I can feel it, and I'm never wrong about this type of stuff. So we just got to keep fighting the fight and just keep on showing up every day, whether it's good or bad. And y'all see that it's just going to definitely turn around. And it's only going to turn around because of being consistent, And that implies to work life. That implies to, whether you're trying to get with the fucking chick, you're trying to pipe down. As long as you're consistent in talking with them and being and showing up every day, you're going to get the prize. So, yeah, I know it. I can feel it. Are those pew pews real? Yes. These are 100% real deal Holyfield. Now, this one right here, Tobito, this thing right here got a super safety on it. Super safety? Yeah, super safety. That means this thing runs very, very fast. This thing is basically like your poor man's automatic right here. So I got a super safety 5-inch ARP. I got a 10-inch ARP. I got a regular AR-15 right here, and then I got a Home Defense 590 Shockwave. This thing right here, boy, this thing right here will turn targets into ground beef slash mist. I would not want to be on the receiving end of this bad boy right here. No, sirree. No, no, no. These things right here, these things are all gonna just, plug a nice little clean little tiny little hole into you. But this thing right here, boy, this thing will turn your ass into mist slash ground beef. So if any of you guys were looking for a little bit of home defense, these things are all cool right here. But just like I was saying, these are gonna pop a clean, nice little small little hole into you. Well, this is gonna take a big ass chunk out of your ass. 12 gauge, baby. And you can get 2 3/4 inch shells, or you can go with those 3-inch bad boys right there. More power. What pistol is next to the target under the AR? Uh, let me see. Which pistol is it? Let me see. Is it one of these ones right here, Art? Because these are the. Oh yeah, no. This is actually this right here. I can grab it right here. This is a P80 lower right here. So damn, this is a P80 lower right here. I milled this thing out myself. Now YouTube, this ain't a pew pew, so you cannot kick me off. You cannot kick me off. Or maybe it is, or maybe it isn't, because it's a polymer 80. So this is my little P80 that I built out right here. Damn, look at that. You got a P80 on live stream? Yeah, I got a P80, Mr. Government. I didn't have to do your little 4473s for this bad boy right here. Yeah, so if you guys don't have a P80, you guys got to get you a P80. Them things are fun, let me tell you. They are fun. These things right here used to be, the talk of the town before certain states decided to start to sue them, and now these things are basically, non-existent anymore. Shame on those states. Shame on them. Oh yeah. But it's already, oh shit, it's already 11:30. We had ourselves a good one right here. I gotta go and change my shirt, get a little bit ready, because we're gonna head out. I gotta go get the wife a present because it's Mother's Day tomorrow. So we got ourselves a dope ass live stream. Thank you guys. Thanks to all you badass folks for tapping in with me on this awesome Saturday morning slash afternoon live stream. We hit our goal. We hit 32 likes, which is fucking awesome. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. We did it. We did it. So thank you guys. I really, really appreciate it. I will catch you guys on the next one. Make sure you guys all stay dangerous and keep one in the chamber. Peace out, everybody. Later.